Hey, I'm George from MovieWeb. How are you guys?
Hi, George. Good. How are you
How you
doing?
doing?
Good. So let's talk about this movie. Meredith, I want to start with you. It's you have so many scenes and so much with Reese Witherspoon. Your guys' dynamic is core to the movie. I'm kind of curious what the dynamic was like off screen because we get a great sense of you guys having this
Yeah.
chemistry on screen. But how did you kind
Yeah.
of find it, and what was it like working together?
We really kind of immediately got along like gangbusters. And I've just loved her forever. And she was kind enough to have seen things I had done and was just so warm, so welcoming. And we just had a blast. We became friends, and she's as great as you would ever want Reese Witherspoon to be. I can vouch for that. So yeah, I was lucky because we were friendly off screen, and I'm glad it played on. Yeah, she was awesome.
Nice. Geraldine, on the other side of things, Will Ferrell's obviously your scene partner in a lot of the movie. He is hilarious, and we all know that. But you guys have a lot of really like strong, emotional, dramatic scenes together. What's it like working with him in that context? How did that go, and what was it like for you?
It was so nice to do those more like kind of tender scenes with him because he is such a teddy bear, and I feel like he's just actually a big softie. So it was really, those kind of more emotional scenes felt really kind of easy because I'm just like, he's just such a sweetie, and is a good dad, and that is felt. So yeah, it was nice to get to do both, to get to like improv and be ridiculous, but also like watch each other cry.
Improv. I want to ask both of you how much, Nicholas Stoller's a great writer. This movie's got tons of great comedic talent. You're both of you involved in that, of course. How much was improvised, and how much was like, what did you find? And like, was there a nice balance? Was it sometimes like the great things just happen in the moment? Can you let us in on that part of it, the improv versus scripted?
I feel like my part on this was actually pretty scripted. I do a lot of improv in most of my projects, but this one was like, she was kind of the voice of reason, and it was less of a crazy character than I'm used to playing. So actually, my stuff was mostly kind of kept to script. A couple of my unhinged moments, there was a little peppering in, but Nick was so wonderful. I mean, as a director, you can't ask for anyone better. Like, he would totally let you, but our stuff was pretty. What about you? You guys ripped a little, right?
We riffed a little. There was quite a bit of improv. And like different reactions and alts. I think in these big ensemble comedies, that's kind of like, they find it more in the edit, and I love working that way and keeping it fresh and different every time. So it was just so fun to mess around and be ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, you both have to hold the emotional center, like you said,
Right.
like a lot of times in the story. So, but the people around you get to riff. Last one, and I'm curious, did anybody make you break on camera, and when? And what was it that made you break? Did anybody like get a laugh out of you when you weren't supposed to laugh?
Oh God, every time. I didn't have much with Will Ferrell, but to the point where I was like, Meredith, you're a professional. If you break, you actually ruin the take. Don't do that. Oh yeah, anytime. And looking at him. Right?
Looking at him, I break all the time. I'm so if I think it's funny, I laugh. I don't know. It's really hard for me. So I was breaking a lot. Everything that he says is funny. It's really annoying.
Yeah, his face is just funny.
Yeah.
I know, you're so funny.
Thank you guys so much. Good luck with the film. Thanks for taking the time, and have a great rest of the
Thank you.
Bye.